Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the garages of three titans of industry, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson, to uncover the 9 rarest cars they own that you probably didn't know about. These vehicles aren't just modes of transportation, they're masterpieces of engineering and design, each with a unique story, so buckle up as we take you on this exhilarating ride. Starting with Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, his car collection is as eccentric as his ventures. While he's synonymous with electric vehicles, Musk's garage houses some truly remarkable machines. First up is the 1976 Lotus Esprit, famously known as Wet Nelly. This isn't just any vintage British sports car, it's the actual submarine car from the James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me. On screen, it transitioned from road to sea in one of the most unforgettable Bond moments ever. Off-screen, the prop was built by Perry Oceanographic, not Lotus, and operated using ballast tanks and fins rather than real submarine tech. Elon bought this iconic movie prop at auction in 2013 for nearly $997,000. At the time, he admitted to being disappointed that the car didn't actually transform or swim like it did in the movie. That's Elon being Elon. So naturally, he announced plans to make it real by retrofitting it with a Tesla electric drivetrain and turning it into a fully functional amphibious vehicle. Although no fully operational model has been shown publicly yet, Musk's engineering team reportedly began testing the feasibility of his idea. He wanted the Esprit to operate both on land and underwater, using sealed battery packs and pressure-controlled cabins. The goal wasn't just novelty, it was to show that Hollywood sci-fi can actually become real-life tech with the right minds behind it. With its sleek wedge design, classic Bond pedigree, and a future electric twist, Wet Nelly perfectly reflects Musk's vision. Part nostalgia, part innovation, and all ambition. Whether or not it ends up swimming one day, it's already a $1 million example of movie magic meeting modern engineering. Transitioning from the depths of the ocean to the pinnacle of automotive engineering, Elon Musk's 1997 McLaren F1 stands out as one of the most iconic and valuable sports cars ever made. Long before Tesla changed the electric car landscape, Musk was a young entrepreneur who had just sold Zip2 and was ready to make his first big splurge. That splurge? A $1 million McLaren F1, a car revered by petrol heads across the globe. Built with no compromises, the F1 is powered by a 6.1-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine developed by BMW, producing 618 horsepower. What made it truly revolutionary was its central driving position. Yes, the driver sits in the middle, flanked by 2 passenger seats slightly behind. The F1's top speed of 240 miles per hour made it the fastest production car in the world until the Bugatti Veyron came along, and even then, the McLaren held on to the title of fastest naturally aspirated car for years. What makes Musk's F1 extra special is that it was chassis number 67, one of only 106 units ever made. The car came in metallic silver, and while Musk didn't go heavy on customizations, he reportedly had the car maintained meticulously, valuing its engineering perfection more than flashy modifications. Of course, the car's legend took a twist when Musk crashed it in 2000 on the way to a meeting with PayPal's then investor, Peter Thiel. The kicker, he wasn't insured. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but the wreck became a meme-worthy moment in Musk's early career. Fun fact, the F1's engine bay is lined with 24-karat gold foil, used for heat shielding, because apparently, even back then, Elon was into precious metals, just not when it came to insuring a $1 million car. Another gem in Elon Musk's garage is the 1967 Jaguar E-Type Roadster, a timeless British classic that's as much a piece of rolling art as it is a car. When Enzo Ferrari himself called it the most beautiful car ever made, you know it's something special. The 1967 model features a 4.2-liter inline-6 engine, pushing out around 265 horsepower, more than enough to make it one of the fastest cars of its time. With a top speed of 150 miles per hour and that long sculpted hood, it wasn't just pretty, it was fast. Musk has talked about how this was his dream car growing up. In fact, it was one of the first cars he ever bought after striking it rich from selling Zip2. But his dream ride came with a dose of reality. According to Musk, the E-Type broke down almost immediately after he bought it. Still, he's held onto it, a testament to his love for design that goes beyond performance or modern tech. While there aren't many visible customizations, Musk had some restoration work done to maintain the E-Type's classic charm. The body retains its original opalescent silver blue paint, and the interior is decked out in vintage-style leather, staying true to the car's original aesthetic. For Elon, this car isn't about futuristic innovation, it's about honoring the past. And speaking of futuristic, wait until you see what Jeff Bezos added to his collection. Let's just say, it makes Musk's Roadster look like a warm-up. Stay tuned. Shifting gears to Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, his car collection mirrors his journey from modest beginnings to unparalleled success. Among Jeff Bezos' most jaw-dropping automotive treasures is the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, a hypercar so rare that only 2 units were ever made. Valued at approximately $4.8 million, the Trevita is as much a work of art as it is a performance machine. Its most striking feature? The diamond-weave carbon fiber bodywork. Koenigsegg developed a unique process that infuses real diamond dust into the carbon fiber weave, giving the entire car a shimmering silver-white finish that sparkles under light, literally making it one of the brightest things on 4 wheels. But this hypercar isn't just about looks. Underneath the glimmering shell sits a 4.8-liter twin-supercharged V8 engine, pumping out 1,018 horsepower and 796 pound-feet of torque. That kind of power launches the Trevita from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds, with a top speed that exceeds 250 miles per hour. It's fitted with a paddle-shift 6-speed transmission, ceramic brakes, and a fully adjustable suspension system that makes it as nimble as it is fast. Bezos had the interior modified for maximum comfort with premium Alcantara and leather seating, a custom infotainment system tailored for long road trips, and additional soundproofing, probably to tame the beast under the hood when he's not gunning it. The steering wheel was also personalized with custom grips, making it feel less like a race car and more like a private jet on wheels. Owning the Trevita isn't just about status, it's about taste, tech, and the pursuit of extraordinary. Just like Bezos' own journey, this car combines precision engineering with rare vision, making it one of the most exclusive hypercars ever built, and a perfect match for someone who's not used to hearing the word limits. Another standout in Jeff Bezos' garage is the Ferrari 512 TR. While it may not be as new as the modern hypercars, this Ferrari packs a serious punch and is a collector's dream. Introduced in the early 90s, the 512 TR was the upgraded successor to the famous Testarossa, with better performance, improved handling, and sharper styling. Today, a pristine 512 TR can go for upwards of $500,000, depending on condition and mileage. Under the rear deck sits a 4.9-liter flat 12 engine, producing 428 horsepower and sending all that power to the rear wheels through a gated 5-speed manual transmission. It can sprint from 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds, which was seriously quick for its era. But what makes this car truly special isn't just speed, it's how it drives. The low-slung stance, mid-engine layout, and naturally aspirated response give the 512 TR an analog driving experience that modern cars just can't replicate. Bezos had the 512 TR completely restored to showroom condition, with custom work done on the interior, including updated leather trim and sound insulation without touching the original dash or layout. The exterior remains classic Rosso Corsa red, timeless Ferrari styling that commands respect anywhere it's parked. It's not the most expensive car in his lineup, but it's one that tells you he knows his automotive history. The 512 TR is raw, engaging, and built for the road, not the screen. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. There's a lot more horsepower coming up. Bezos also owns a Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, one of the rarest supercars in the world. Only 9 units were ever made for the road, making this machine incredibly exclusive. With a price tag around $5 million, it's not just expensive, it's legendary. At the heart of the Veneno is a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, the same power plant found in the Lamborghini Aventador, but tuned to push out 740 horsepower and 507 pound-feet of torque. It can go from 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds and reach a top speed of 221 miles per hour. That puts it right in the middle of the hypercar league, both in terms of speed and status. The entire body is built from carbon fiber, giving it a low weight of around 3,000 pounds. Its sharp, angular design isn't just for looks, it's built for aerodynamic efficiency, keeping the car stable at high speeds and pushing air down for maximum grip. The massive rear wing, deep front splitter, and unique wheel arches all help channel airflow, which is critical for a car that goes this fast. As for Bezos' version, this car features custom matte black paintwork with red pinstriping and interior accents, giving it a more stealthy and personal look compared to the original silver launch color. Inside, the cabin sticks to the Veneno's race-inspired roots, bucket seats, carbon fiber trim, and a minimalist digital dash that focuses on speed and performance. Owning one of these isn't just about money, it's about access. Lamborghini handpicked who could buy one, and Bezos being on that list speaks volumes. With a car this rare, powerful, and aggressive, it's a guaranteed centerpiece in even the most exclusive garages on Earth. If you thought that was rare, wait until you see what Richard Branson pulls up. Finally, we arrive at Richard Branson, the charismatic founder of the Virgin Group. His car collection is diverse and adventurous as his business ventures. One of the most unique vehicles in Richard Branson's garage is the Gibbs Aquata, a real-life amphibious car that can drive on land and glide across water. It's not a concept or a prototype, it's a fully functional machine that Branson famously used to set a world record. In 2004, he crossed the English Channel in just 1 hour and 40 minutes, beating the previous amphibious vehicle record by several hours. The Aquata is powered by a 2.5-liter V6 engine, producing around 175 horsepower. On land, it drives like a normal car, reaching speeds up to 100 miles per hour. But here's the cool part. At the push of a button, the wheels retract and it switches to jet propulsion, cruising on water at speeds of about 30 knots, roughly 35 miles per hour. Branson's personal Aquata was modified for the channel crossing. It included upgraded seals, improved water propulsion, and a custom-built GPS system for navigation across the open water. Safety features were also added for the record-breaking attempt, including additional flotation aids and a backup bilge pump system in case of leaks. Valued at around $250,000, the Aquata isn't just a novelty, it's a serious piece of hybrid engineering. And for Branson, who's always chasing bold, record-breaking adventures, it fits perfectly into his collection. It's a car that doesn't just turn heads on the road, it drives straight into the water and keeps going. Another standout in Richard Branson's garage is the Range Rover Vogue Space Edition, a custom-built SUV that's more than just luxury, it's a symbol of his passion for space. Created in collaboration with Land Rover to celebrate Branson's Virgin Galactic missions, this special edition is loaded with personal touches that reflect his journey from roads to the stars. Under the hood, it's powered by a 5-liter supercharged V8 engine, delivering around 518 horsepower, making it quick for a full-sized SUV. But it's the interior where the magic really happens. The cabin features materials sourced from actual space flights. Yes, you heard that right. Some trims and panels include elements that have literally been to space aboard Virgin Galactic test missions. The seats are wrapped in custom-stitched leather with the Virgin Galactic logo embroidered on the headrests. The dashboard carries special edition plaques, and there's a custom ambient lighting setup that mimics the look of the upper atmosphere, subtle but futuristic. Externally, the car sports exclusive badging, a Galaxy-inspired paint job, and Branson's signature engraving on the door sills. It's not just a vehicle, it's a rolling tribute to commercial spaceflight and a clear statement about where Branson sees the future going. Did you know, before every Virgin Galactic flight, Branson has this car drive him to the launch site? It's become part of his personal launch ritual. Not bad for a luxury SUV with a ticket to the stars. Rounding out Branson's collection is the Morris Minor, a humble but iconic British classic. Unlike the high-performance machines usually associated with billionaires, this little car is all about charm and nostalgia. The Morris Minor was first produced in 1948 and became one of Britain's most beloved cars, known for its reliability, compact design, and affordability. It wasn't a status symbol, it was the car of the people. Branson's Morris Minor is a convertible version, which adds to its laid-back vintage appeal. Powered by a modest 1-liter 4-cylinder engine, it doesn't break any speed records, and that's not the point. The drive is simple, relaxed, and full of character, exactly the kind of car you'd take out for a calm Sunday spin through the countryside. What makes Branson's model stand out is the restoration work done to keep it in pristine condition. While the original style has been preserved, the car features custom tan leather seats, modern suspension tweaks for a smoother ride, and a classic cream paint job with chrome detailing that gives it a timeless look. Valued at around $25,000, it's not the flashiest or priciest vehicle in his garage, but it's certainly one of the most meaningful. For Branson, it's a nod to simpler times and a reminder of his British heritage. Proof that not every car in a billionaire's garage needs to roar, some just cruise. These 9 vehicles offer a glimpse into the personalities and passions of Musk, Bezos, and Branson. Each car tells a story of ambition, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. If you enjoyed this exploration into the rarest cars owned by these space billionaires, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the fascinating world of luxury automobiles. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll unveil the secret bike collections of the world's most fearless daredevils. Until then, keep dreaming big and driving fast.